Coaches, wanted to show you the slight update I made here to the Scout template to make it a little bit more flexible, a little bit easier for it to be flexible. So I'm just going to show off what all you can kind of do now to make it perfect for your program and whatever you guys need. So I got a fresh template here, just made a copy, so it should look like exactly the one that you guys have. And then I'm over here at Colorado State's stats here. On the women's side, Coach Williams is doing an incredible job. 7-1 off the start, so looking really good. And Coach Williams is an awesome person, awesome coach. So highlight his program a little bit here. So as you can see, we put in this link, and it loaded the data right away. And I'm just going to go ahead and hide that out the way because I don't need it anymore. So we got our data already loading, 3-point percentage. Katya starting us off just at 1. Tori Williams making 29 in 8 games. Pretty good stuff there, and shooting at a real high clip. So all that's loaded again into the player data here, and you can see again they've got more players than I originally had kind of pieces here, but you can just drag this down, super easy. Doesn't make a difference. It's going to load if you have information in there. And then, of course, the images didn't load. That's something that you have to do yourself. You just enter the image link, the image address, and those images will load right away. But that's something that you can do if you'd like to. Okay. But here's kind of where I wanted to show you the flexibility of things going here. So maybe here you didn't want to have best rebounders. You wanted to look at assists versus turnovers. So we'll do turnovers versus assists. Okay, and we want to rank them by who has the most assists. So you can see here what's happening in this equation up at the top. So it's looking for G, which is the name. It's looking for F, which is really just a holder, which should be their number. Then Y is going to be offensive rebounds. A is going to be their total. And so it's making sure, kind of a double check here, F isn't blank because we've got to make sure we actually have a player there, and order by the total rebound. So that's really all I have to replace there. So I'm going to come over here to my player info. I see that AD is the first one I want, is going to be our turnovers. AC is going to be our assists. So I'm looking again at these columns. So I want to go AD, then AC. So all I have to do is replace here. AD, I want AC. F is fine, that wants to be blank, and I want to order it by AC. Okay, so now I have total assists, and I've got turnovers. Okay, super simple. So now I know that McKenna is leading the team in assists by quite a bit. Obviously, she has an excellent assist to turnover ratio over those 8 games, so doing a really good job. Got to keep her in front and not keep her out of forcing tough decisions. So good stuff there. So that's how you can do that. Again, you can do it for anything that you want. Similarly here, we're going to have the same process, or similar process, I suppose, for any information down in our data. So maybe you want to stat something different that isn't in here. So the one thing we don't have here is steals. So maybe instead of free throws, we wanted to do steals. So I can put that down there. Similar kind of equation here. But now what we're doing is an index match. So it's looking for something. So this index based on matching something. So in this case, it's matching the number you put here. Okay. So it's looking to match that. So if I put, let's make sure we got a player here, Katya number 1 here, her information is going to load. So obviously we haven't changed this because it looked for number 1, so over there, and we wanted to match it to something else. So V in that case was free throws. So say we want steals. All we have to do is come over to our steals is AE, come over to our equation. I want to make this AE, and now we have steals. Katya has 4 steals, perfect, and that's all pulling the right data. So it'd just be a matter of copying and pasting this equation over. So let's see, 3, oh, there is no 3. Let's go 2 over to Tori. That should be there now. Okay, so again, kept it. It's now looking for E40. That's number 2. Looking at that player info, looking in that column. So doing the same thing. Perfect. So that loads exactly how we want it. Okay. So again, super flexible coaches for you, whatever you want. It really can be done. It's just a matter of kind of diving into those things and making it work how you want it to work. So hopefully these make it a little bit easier to adjust it to your team and what you guys value at each spot. Once you make it once, you can obviously just duplicate yours from this, or you can keep pulling from mine. But if you ever need any help, coaches, feel free to let me know. Reach out at any point. I'm here to help you. And if you ever need me to watch some games or anything like that, just let me know.